What's up guys, today we're going to be showing you how to install SuperATV's flip windshield on this Polaris RZR Turbo R. So let's get right to it. So the first thing you're going to do is remove all the contents of the packaging from SuperATV. You want to make sure that you take your windshield, lay it on your machine to confirm that it fits. Once you've done that, you'll remove the protective film from both sides of your windshield. Now we're going to grab our bulb seal. This is the outside of the windshield here, so this will be facing towards the front of the machine. We want to make sure that the bulb portion of our seal is facing inside the machine. So we're going to take it, we're going to start right here at this point, run it all the way around, and then stop at this point on the opposite side of the windshield. Now we're going to go ahead and cut off the excess. So we're going to take the straight seal, start here, and run it all the way over to the opposite side and cut off the excess. Once we get to this point here, we'll go ahead and cut off our excess. So now we're going to grab our clamp, remove the hardware out of the clamp. We're going to take and open our clamp up, lay it onto the cage just like so, and then we'll get our hardware started back into the clamp. We're not going to fully tighten anything. So now we're going to take this clamp, if we're on the driver's side, you want to make sure that this portion of the clamp here, this bracket, is facing down. Wrap around the cage like so, slide the hardware in. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the hardware from the roof. So now we're going to take these clamps and wrap them around the cage, just like so. I like to just kind of try to bend them back into the vicinity of where they're going to need to be. We'll do that for both sides. So now we're going to take our windshield, lay it up on our machine. I like to try to let it rest on the dash where it's going to be laying whenever we get it fully installed. So now we're going to take our short M6 hardware with our sealing washer on it. We're going to go through our windshield into our clamp. We're not gonna fully tighten any of these yet. We're gonna leave everything loose. We'll repeat the same steps for the opposite side. All right, so now what we're gonna do is make sure our clamp is wrapped around the tube on our cage. We're gonna slide our M6x30 through our top hardware, our top hole. And we're gonna line the clamp up with the hardware, slide it through, and then put an M6 nut on the backside. So we're gonna grab our handle support, our handle bracket, and our handle. What we're gonna do is take the handle support here, lay it just like this on the windshield. So it'll kind of just sit there. Yep, we're gonna take our handle and our handle bracket, and they'll be in this orientation, just like so. Just like so, and then repeat the same steps for the opposite side. Now we're going to take our catch and install it to this bracket here, just like so. And we're using the hardware that came in the blister pack with the catch as well as the handle. Now we'll go to the other side and repeat the same steps. Now we're gonna flip our windshield all the way up. We're gonna put D-seal all the way across on this lip right here. Once you get to this point here, you just pull it off, and we'll flip our windshield back down. Now we're going to fully tighten our upper clamp. Now we're going to fully tighten our clamps. Do that for both sides. Now we're going to fully tighten these two. Now we're going to attach our gas strut. I like to get them attached on the lower section first. What we're going to do is open our windshield up, get our strut to line up with our bracket here. and fully tighten the hardware. Now we're going to fully tighten our lower clamps here. We'll do that for both sides. You just want to make sure that you get your clamps as flat as possible. So what we're going to do is grab our windshield, close it. We're going to kind of figure out where we need to get our clamp to sit. So we want this clamp here to sit as straight as possible where our handle is. So we're going to hold it straight and then fully tighten this hardware. All right, so with these flip windshields, you want to set them so you have to pull pretty hard to get them to latch. Whenever you do that, that's going to make sure you get the best seal possible. You're not going to have any rattles. So what we need to do is figure out where we need to put our hardware. I can see pretty much where this hardware needs to be. It needs to be set about an 1/8 inch down from the top there. So what I'm going to do is hold this in position, fully tighten it, and then we'll check it and adjust as needed. So now what we'll do is pull this down, clamp it. See how that latch is nice and tight there? So we'll do the same thing for the opposite side. So once you've made sure that your windshield seals at the bottom nicely, it latches good, that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's flip windshield on this Polaris RZR Turbo R. Be sure to check the description below to pick yours up today, and while you're there, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.